type of return. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap here to go. Trying for the deep ball. This is brought in at the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Chased out to his run. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Lions will go on offense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's on the move. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Goff. He beams one deep right side. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. One quarter gone.
The end of the first quarter with the score.
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Play action. Here's Penix. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his first one. And what a bounce that had to take. Wow, somehow made it all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw from Goff. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have it now on his 8th pick of the year. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 31. Got a man, it's London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the shotgun, Penix. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. He's got it near the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons trying to add to their lead. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Penix now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action. Goff. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's gonna take this in, touchdown Detroit! The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Penix looking to pass. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it near midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Lions more than happy to take over in enemy territory. New set of downs for him from the 46. Goff on 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get it back after making their 3rd first half interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Penix on 1st down. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's got time here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He put everything he had into this one. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get the football back time to go in our half.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Here comes Williams on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. And they pick him off again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. They're going play action. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On now comes their punter. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going deep this time. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Robinson on the inside give. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down. Throwing Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. They go play action with Goff. Forced out to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Dukes out a one stop. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Penix. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Punting unit out now. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 46. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw from Goff. He rolls to his right. And he runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Goff. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They motion the slot man right. Goff on 3rd. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
He'll catch the crossbar, and it's in anyway! And that brings things a little closer here late.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give, left side, here's Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down, it's Penix. Searches from the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. That one intended for Drake London. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And the Lions will go on offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Goff. He's trying to push the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Goff now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now following the play, pretty quick stoppage. This is going to be for an injury, and oh boy. Sam Laporta, the one in some pain, he's being checked on. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
To him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And in for the Detroit touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. Fox now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
You got caught.
A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trail by a field goal. 2nd and 3 now. Staying with Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Setting up to pass. And he got there in time. He's taken down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He'll look to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, I want to see your TV celebration.
To throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing now. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Again, it's Gibbs. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that